What is going on, everybody? We're live at the Evarts City Christmas Parade. You can see there's a lot of folks here. You're going to be riding with us from me and my daughter's perspective. That's her over there looking at TikTok and smoking her a cigarette. I'm going to do the same thing before we get started. But you're going to, like I said, be looking at it from our perspective as we ride. But Zach is down there making a video of the entire parade that will be uploaded later on. I'm going to let her sit here and play and do a little walk around, show you guys what's going on. There's BJ Fee, who's running for Magistrate, District 2. Oh, that's a nice float. You're getting an inside sneak peek of everything going on here. Little trains up there. Oh. Hey, how you doing, sir? You doing all right?
I am.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
I'm the one you were talking to on my...
I know who you are. I'll be getting that started soon.
Yeah. Well, next year I'm going to run for council, so we'll see.
Well, I hope you get it.
They still have a younger person in there to say, hey, we need this.
If you learn, they sit on their hands a lot. They don't work with the mayor.
I'm coming to the council meetings and the tourism meetings, so...
Well, good.
If you start listening, I can interject what I need to say.
I'm going to tell you something now. I went up there twice to cover in tourism meetings, and they was a no-show, brother. I clocked out of work and everything to go up there.
Yeah,
So.
well, BJ said somebody's getting ready to have to step down, and I'm going to see if I can't just take that seat, and then I'll be there regardless. And then I'm going to start coming to the council meetings as many as I can to at least listen to what's going on and try to interject my piece into it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't drink a drop, haven't in 35 years, but I think for the town itself, it's going to be a good thing.
Yeah.
There's some statistics that shows some towns that were less than 1,000 people, they let liquor come to the town. It increased the revenue and the traffic in the town by 26%.
Yep.
I mean, that's huge.
Yep. Eddie's got some numbers where it shows that DUIs are lower because people just get their beer and go home.
Yeah, they don't have to drive to Harlan to get it.
Right, and all that. I mean, I sat down on the bench and done a little interview with him, and he kind of explained to the public where the money would be going and all that. So hopefully we can get it done.
I hope so.
I don't need, there was only 236 people voted. I don't need but 71 legitimate signatures of city residents. So I'm going to set up in front of the post office down there. I'm going to probably start next weekend.
You just let me know when you're going to be there, and I'll come up there and sign.
All right.
I know BJ's on board for it.
Well,
So we'll go from there.
all right, man.
If you need me, you just let me know. I'll be trying to help you if I can.
All right, brother. Thank you. Hey, honey. Tell everybody hi. No? Yep. Just like I said, we're live. Hello there, Sharon Marlette. If I butcher your names, guys, I'm a hillbilly. I'm sorry. But I do try to acknowledge y'all when I'm not driving or working or whatever I'm doing. I usually don't do a lot of live streams. I don't talk a lot of trash about people. I just report the basics, so not a lot of people watch my live streams. But hopefully we can grow. I encourage y'all, support any way I can get it. Whether you just watch, subscribe. I'd appreciate the subscriptions though. They're free. You're welcome to become a member. I mean, I try to get things done in this area. And if you go back and watch a lot of my older videos, I've actually accomplished a few things. I'll just leave it at that. We should be getting started any minute as far as pulling out. Starting to get a good crowd. There's my favorite fire truck down there. Asher Poland, how you doing? Steve Johnson, how you doing? We are at the 2025 Evarts City Christmas Parade. We covered the Harlan City Christmas Parade last night, and we're riding in this one. We have rode in this parade for the past 3-4 years since I moved back into the district. We used to live in downtown Harlan there. How we doing, gentlemen? You doing all right?
Good. You?
Doing good, sir. Doing good.
All right.
How you doing, sir?
All right, sir.
I seen that where people was messing with your signs, man. I posted it. That's childish. Leave that alone, you know.
Mel, Peter had some got stole. AJ's had some taken down. I'm sure Eric's had some get gone too.
I'm sure they all have. Yeah.
I don't believe it's actual people. I believe it's people walking down the road.
Yeah. Bad people that like to shoot. They'll set little targets on them and shoot. When I went up in the woods riding there the other day behind the house, I noticed some of them was up there and they had targets on them. And I thought, man, y'all should at least wait till after Election Day, you know. Yeah, because those are what, $100 a pop? I mean, that's what I mean, BJ told me that's what he give for his. I say yours is more because you got a picture on it, you know. I mean, I'm going to take you guys up here and let you look at these fire trucks. Unless they start hollering and line up real quick, and I got to go fight with that four-wheeler to start it up. Tell you a joke. Don't really know many jokes. Not really a joking type of person. This, guys, is absolutely my favorite fire truck. The Evarts Wildcat symbol right on the front of it. And then you have the ghost spraying the dragon as it's burning the house. Now, I just think that's awesome because the city of Harlan is, no, I'm not a fan of that. Get the fuck off my chat, man. You're disgusting. You celebrate the killing of a father, a husband, a voice that just wanted to speak. Yes, I'm live on YouTube. Yep, you guys have my favorite trucks. Merry Christmas. And ain't that the truth there? You got to remember, these are heroes when everybody else is running away from the flames. They're the ones that's running in. Ask me if I'm happy about Charlie Kirk's. What happened to him? No. You're an idiot. You're a straight up idiot for even asking that. You celebrate the murder of a father, of a husband, of a man that just wanted to sit down and have open discussions, open debates, the same thing that I do. Take care, guys. I mean, that's totally disgusting. But no, Caddy Whack, I think you're whack. I mean, say something like that. Anyway, guys, we will get started here shortly. I am sure of it. So. Boy, I've had that problem. Windshield wipers come on when they don't want to. I traded that thing in. When I took that to the shop, that guy told me it was my computer going bad. But whether or not he was correct, I don't know. I mean, but that's what he told me. I mean, we don't have too many professionals around here, if you know what I mean. This is a very small town, less than 1,000 people. But right up there, over there, is about, I think it's 7,000 acres of ATV roads you can ride. We are, I guess you can say, where the coal industry has demolished, we are going more towards tourism. So we have built a giant off-road park. We have a zip line up there, and the zip line is actually the state's longest and fastest zip line. We got invitations to ride it. I'm gonna get my daughter up there one day. We're gonna go zip lining. She said, yeah, we go. She's half asleep. She worked third shift all night long, stayed up to ride in this parade with me. Yeah, the fire trucks are beautiful. Evarts has beautiful fire trucks. But I think we're about to get lined up and take off. So. This four-wheeler gives us a little bit of trouble starting sometimes, so. Oh, there's Jesus himself walking around. What's going on there, Trevor? I hope all y'all have a blessed day. Starting to warm up a little bit in Harlan, which is good. As you can see, I'm ready. I got my Santa Claus shirt on. Oh, I gotta take my jacket off though. I'll probably let Tasha sit on my jacket. That way I can support the YouTube channel. Now, keep you from riding on the bar. Slap your butt right on that when we get ready to take off. I ain't worried about these gloves. I'll stick them in my back pocket until I get ready to go home. It ain't too bad in town. It's just them cliffs, and that ride home's cold. This is crazy. They say, make sure you're here at 1 o'clock. We're going to be leaving at 1 o'clock. It's 1:34 and we still ain't left the parking lot. People are still decorating. I mean, this is crazy. Let me show you. People still got totes and stuff out, putting it on their vehicles. The guy in front still putting some tents along, which they do give grand prizes. They give, I forget what they are, $500 and then $250 or I don't know, I don't remember. But we don't do it for the money. But I tell you what, my daughter does a wonderful job. Look what she done to this thing. I mean, that's amazing. Of course, I got to get it all off and get it back to my buddy, but you know, she's got little streamers all over this thing. And I'm going to say his initials there, DW. Appreciate you letting me borrow your ATV to do this. But he always has. He lets me use it to sing. And lets me use it for this stuff. But if something tears up, though, I split the cost of the repair. So I figure that's the right thing to do, you know. And if it breaks while I'm using it during sing season, I just fix it myself. I put it in, I don't fix it, but I take it to the ATV shop. He'll tell me all the time, Ma, you shouldn't have done that, man. I could have fixed it, but you know, I broke it. I don't have time to do it. So, Austin's ATV. If you break down, you got a busted up four-wheeler, he's the man to see. He also sells some here. So if you're looking to buy a decent four-wheeler that runs, then he's the man to see. Austin ATV. I really appreciate you doing this, Tasha. I can't believe you stayed awake like that. You didn't have to. I think you look forward to it just as much as I do. The little dancers, the gumball machine, that's pretty cool. Let me ask y'all a question, because I don't know much about live streaming. There was a guy who sent me a gift. What is that? I can't figure out what it is. Maybe it's because it's on the weekend that he sent it, but you know, I don't get a lot of gifts, super chats, anything like that, because I don't do a lot of live streams. So, I mean, %of my income just comes from commercials. It doesn't come from the public. So as you can imagine, we don't make a lot. But we get stuff done. Looks like everybody's starting to wonder where they're supposed to be. Start seeing things fire up, I'll fire up. Lord bless us today as we do our parade. We've had some bad incidences. The year before last, a gentleman ran out of gas. Last year, a lady fell and got hurt. Let's let this one go smooth, Lord. In your name we pray. Amen. No one see no hiccups in this one. Harlan had one last night, lasted about 20 minutes. Did you and Mike go watch Harlan's parade? Damn, you was asleep.
He was down there. That's why I had to talk Jack off to make sure he wouldn't get lost in.
Wow. I don't know what happened. They had some full-size 18-wheelers in it. I don't know if it's where they had to make that turn and go under that, that thing they built, that walkway thing, if they had to go under that. Yeah, I don't know what that, they got a hiccup there, buddy. It took them about 20 minutes to get it back moving. I know I got 52 minutes of recording, and if it wasn't for that hiccup, the parade would have just been like 30 minutes long. Yeah.
Where are you at?
But most of the tractor trailers just decorated the tractor. They didn't have a trailer. One guy brought a whole 52-foot trailer all the way decorated up. And I got to thinking, where they go around that curve at the school and go up and then go up that hill, he probably didn't think that. Then that's a narrow road, both cars on. I mean, I don't know if they moved those cars during that parade or not, but I think that was the problem, because he had no longer got by and it come to a screeching halt. But we had a nice one in front of us to look at. It was a CMT tricked out truck when they used to do those back in the day. Yeah, it still had the CMT logo on it. It was a yellow truck. I'm trying to see if people is getting ready to fire up. I still see more people standing. That irks me a little bit, because my youngins wore out. She could have got a little sleep. They weren't going to start on time. I've only been recording 22 minutes, but we've been in this parking lot for an hour, right at it, just sitting here. I don't know, guys. I hope so, brother, because the past couple parades we've had, they've come to a complete halt. I mean, it's been a little bit of a mess. So, and I don't know who's going to pull out first, what lane. I'd say they'll empty these fire trucks out first. Oh, there's my district. There's my guys, West Clover Fort, Upper Clover Fort. This is the people here that if my house caught on fire would come to help. They're an amazing group of guys. Upper Clover Fort and West Clover Fort. Great group of guys, great group of firefighters. Like I said, guys, these are the ones that's running into the frames when everyone else is running away. You should keep that in mind. And these are all volunteers. These ain't paid firemen. They volunteer their services. They have to miss work to fight fires and cash in vacation days and sick days. They don't get paid. Excuse me, guys. Look at her little Santa she's done got put on there. I drove from the house too, and none of this stuff blew off. I was scared to death I was going to lose half of it. And we live 5 miles above Evarts. We didn't lose nothing. They're getting the kids situated. I don't want to fire up and run hot till I hear other stuff firing up. Because we even died that one year. That one year the hiccup happened, we sat in idle for so long, it was like we was sitting under a fire. And we went to make that turn and it died right on the spot. And I didn't think it was going to start back. But it did, it fired up. That was a hot ride, wasn't it? Remember that 4th of July? That was hot, where they had that bad hiccup. Yeah, that's when that woman fell up there, broke something. They had to have an ambulance come back around and get her and all that. It was a mess. That's why I said a prayer for no hiccups this time. Let's get this done and run up there and see if he's there if you want to. Hell, he could be a costume. Huh? She says, I know what he looks like. Oh, I bet my cigarettes are in here before you sit on them. There shouldn't be nothing else in there. Guys, I'm sorry about the delay. It's not my fault. A lot of people are closer to where they're supposed to be with their vehicles. Check out the Jeep there with the little balls on it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Like I said, my son is videoing. Hello, BJ. Doing good. My son, Zach, is down there around the post office. He'll be recording the full parade as it goes through. I will be uploading that where you can see what the parade actually looks like. But as for the live stream, it'll basically be our perspective. You'll get to see the crowd, the people from the city lined up, all that good stuff. That's what you'll see with us. So I hope you enjoy it. And for some odd reason, sometimes these live streams, they stop after 30 minutes. I don't know why. That's another reason I don't do a lot of them. If this stops, I'll start another one. I actually might stop this and start it back before we start. That way I don't have a hiccup in the live stream. I don't know if it's signal when it does that. I don't know why it does that. It's an old iPhone though. But I have got an Android, that's the one Zach's using, but the screen's busted up pretty good on it, so. It still records, but. I'm afraid one more good drop will end it, so. That's about what I'm afraid of. And of course, when this live stream here shuts off, they automatically get locked up where I'm monetized. And then, of course, YouTube has to check it for music. I have the option to remove all that stuff and all that. So, my advice to you is catch the live streams while they're live, because I'll have to get back home in order to fix everything to make them public. That's why I've got Zach out there recording as well. His will probably go up way before the live stream even goes up. So, like I said, it usually ends at 32 minutes, and we're at the 30-minute mark. So, that we've just been standing here and should have been moving. Lord, I hope my four-wheeler starts. No problems. She's so tired. I tell you, she'd about do anything for her daddy, though. I could ask that kid to do anything, she'd do it. And she amazes me sometimes, the stuff she does. She's watched me work on cars so much, she about does her own car repairs, and that's no lie. It's very rare I have to go behind her and redo her repair. She's a good mechanic, actually. I mean, she can't break the engine down and rebuild it, but she can change your spark plugs, and change your brakes, and change your tires. And she can do a lot more than what a lot of people think she can do. I guess I'll call this pre-parade show. I'll have to fix that, because I'm sure this is going to end, guys. They usually do. Right after the 32-minute mark, we're at 32:30. If it ends, I'm going to go straight back live when we start the parade. I'm not going to kill you with a bunch of standing here like I did, and I'm terribly sorry I did that. We were supposed to take off at 1 o'clock. It's 1:52. And we've not yet moved. So, unless I'm wrong about the time and it was 2 o'clock, I hope I'm not wrong about the time. I mean, there sure was quite a few people here when I got here, so. We're pretty close to the front, too, so. Depending on how they let them go, I guess. We're in the third line. Are we the only ATV? I think we are. Wow. Well, guys, we're also representing Black Mountain Off-Road Park, so how you doing, brother? Doing good. All right, guys. I'm going to stop this, start my bike, and we're going to go back live again. That way it don't end.